Hey everyone, it's Frugal Horse Girl, and today we're going to be talking about owning versus leasing a horse. I own Dakota, but I have leased horses in the past, so I kind of know both sides of it. I definitely prefer owning a horse, but there's definitely a lot of great things about leasing a horse too. One of the great things about leasing a horse is you can lease him or her for like a month period so you can see how you like the horse. And if you don't like it, you can go to the next one. But if you buy a horse, you're kind of stuck with it. I mean, unless you're gonna sell it. Um, I don't. I just. So that's a good thing about leasing. You try different horses out. You can see how they feel, and you can see what you like. Something good about owning a horse is you can ride it whenever you want. I know you can do this on lease horses too. Like if it goes to your barn, or you have like a full lease on it. But a lot of times I've noticed there's half leases, and you have certain days of the week when you can ride and take it to shows. And sometimes lease horses you can't take to shows, like if they're like a trainer's horse. I mean, I know they make exceptions, but I definitely prefer owning a horse on this part because I have like funny schedules in the summer and stuff, so I really need um, any day of the week that I can go out and ride is much better for me than a scheduled time and day. Um, I don't take lessons, so everything I do by myself. Um, so it'd be kind of weird having like a set lesson time and stuff like that. I mean, I do go to lessons, but there's no lessons at my barn. Um, Another good thing about leasing a horse is you the owner. They usually pay for the vet bills, and if something happens to the horse, like they get an injury or something, a lot of times they'll pay for it, but they'll definitely have you help out with it. So if like you own the horse though, you have to pay for all your vet bills, all your medical costs, and sometimes you have to pay for I guess for both, you have to pay for grain and bedding sometimes. I know I have to do it with my horse because my barn offers two rates, and we go with the first rate, the lower rate, because it's a lot cheaper. Um, so I clean my own stall, but they feed and water my horse and all that. But I just have to supply grain, hay, and bedding, which I mean it's a bigger cost. So if you board your horse where all of that is included, that is awesome for you. Congratulations. I would definitely love that some days when it's super cold outside. I really don't like cleaning stalls either. So if you have someone cleaning your stall, appreciate them because that's a lot. A lot of yeah, I just don't like cleaning stalls. So yeah. Um with leasing, you have to pay like monthly for it, or you can pay like a lump sum and then pay it off, kind of like a car. Um, Owning a horse, you pay one price for it and you're done. I mean, other than like monthly costs of boarding and feed. Um, but you have to do that with a lease horse too. Um, with a horse like when a horse you buy, you get to have that horse forever or until you want to sell it. But if you have a lease horse and you're paying like yeah, say you pay for 6 months with this horse and you find out you hate this horse and the owner of the horse won't let you break the contract, um, you're kind of stuck with it. But I mean, you could still like you do lessons on other horses and stuff. But I would hate to like end up with a horse I didn't like. It's happened to me before on lease horses, and I have some nightmare stories about lease horses. But I've done nothing wrong with them. We've had a couple great ones too. Um, like my sister's horse we leased, and she was a sweetheart. She was this 23-year-old Polish Arab, did everything. She was so cute. Every time we go out to the pasture, she'd like trot up to you and be all happy and everything. It was so cute. She was adorable. She's still alive too. So she's like 25 or 26 now. So yeah, she's taken care of. Um, let's see what else. Um, Sometimes with leasing a horse, you can get the lease to own option, which you like test out for a few months and then you can buy it. after like a certain amount of months or days or something like that. We've done this before for my sister also. Um, the horse, it was great when we went to her barn to see it because she was there with it, and then it came to live at our barn, and it was a nightmare horse. It was awful. Like, we ended up selling that thing within 4 months because not even my natural horsemanship trainer could handle that thing. Ugh, it was crazy. But leasing and owning a horse is still great. If your parents lease you a horse or if your parents bought you a horse, you should be very appreciative. Horses are a great responsibility. I'm sorry, a big responsibility, and they're great fun. I if I love having a horse. That's definitely like my favorite thing ever, like going out to the barn and seeing a horse, especially my horse. But if you have a leased horse, you should take him as your horse. He is, or she. Sorry, I prefer geldings. Um, but there's nothing wrong with leasing a horse or owning a horse or whatever you do. Even if you have a lesson horse, you just go take lessons on. That is awesome. Every horse should be loved and appreciated, and it doesn't matter if you're leasing or owning a horse. I mean, it's a horse. It should be cool if you're riding a horse. Um, I really hope you enjoyed this. Sorry if I got off topic. I seem to be doing that a lot lately. Also, if you have any requests for videos, it's kind of hard to do outfit of the days right now because there is about 3 or 4 feet of snow on the ground and it is freezing outside. So it's hard to do those. But if you saw anything in my tack hauls or anything you want me to do a review about or my show outfit, just let me know. I'd be happy to do them for you. The next few weeks are going to be kind of crazy, like going into March. So I'm sorry if I only upload a video on Wednesday or Saturday every week. It's hard to get out 2 videos when I'm like this crazy busy. I'm sorry about that. When it gets past March, I'll definitely be getting back into 2 videos. In the summer, I might make 3 videos a week. Don't hold me accountable to it because that's a lot of work. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have your great day. See ya.